What is happening, everybody? Hello and welcome back to Total Blast, where we discuss about everything Marvel in the MCU. There appears to be a plot leak on 4chan that was anonymously posted, and it kinds of shed more light on Venom 3, Madam Webb, and Spiderman. But as I always say on this channel, take every unofficial report that isn't from Marvel with a hefty grain of salt. And it looks like the Sonyverse is bigger than what we think, and each of these Sony films is a ton more connected than we think. But before we go into all of the juicy details of this gossip, guys, we're still giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber. More on how to win at the end of this video. And if this is your first time, please subscribe and enable the post notification so you don't miss out on subsequent videos. So the Venom 3 plot leak on 4chan goes thus. Standalone sequel to Madam Webb, which is about a titular character and 3 Spider-Women protecting a pregnant Mary Parker and an unborn Peter Parker from the time-traveling Ezekiel Sims. Madam Webb will be set 10 years before Venom 1, which is why the earlier set leak for the film has an early 2000s setting. Well, I just want to say that before Madam Webb's set video leaked, the movie set images also appeared online, where a section of Boston was changed to look like New York in the early 2000s. The pavement on the street with Beyonce's 2003 album Dangerously in Love offers a strong indication that the events in the film will take place in the 2000s. And now, it's interesting to note that the first 3 Spider-Man films featuring Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man were released in the 2000s. It makes sense to assume that Madam Web somehow relates to Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, given that Sony Spider-Man made an appearance in Marvel's No Way Home. Although, the reason Eddie Brock and the symbiote were introduced into the Marvel Cinematic Universe in the film's post-credit scene, which is unquestionably one of the best moments, wasn't clear when Venom Let There Be Carnage first came out, and the movie delved deeper into the comic book symbiote, setting up several different variants to show up in the future of the franchise. So, the leak then goes on to say, and I quote, Venom learns through the aforementioned multiversal hive-mind that Peter Parker/Spider-Man is destined to kill them, referencing to Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3. This is what earlier leaks were referring to when they say that Venom/Eddie would explore the multiverse. They are simply looking through it via symbiote vision. Venom then persuades Eddie to kidnap the 10-year-old Peter Parker of their universe to change their future, but Eddie refuses to harm him. Eddie/Venom winds up forming a bond with 10-year-old Peter Parker, and he must protect him when Detective Patrick Mulligan becomes toxin, goes insane, attributed to imperfect symbiosis, and sets out to destroy monsters including Venom and for some reason Peter. At one point, Venom exposes young Peter Parker to normal spider, one of which bites him and causes an allergic reaction, which leads to Eddie having to take Peter to the hospital and pretending to be his father. End of quote. This appears too good to be true, but that's just my opinion. What if instead of Venom being a Spider-Man, the villain, as in the comics, turns out to be an ally, and the symbiote left in the MCU is actually the bad guy? But please, share your thoughts in the comment section because I'm only speculating on my thoughts. But as I previously stated, Tom Hardy played Eddie Brock and Venom in Venom Let There Be Carnage, as they watched the Daily Bugle article on television after being transferred to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Following that, Holland's Peter Parker's interference with the multiverse was revealed in Spider-Man No Way Home, because they were among the characters from all over the multiverse that was harmed by Doctor Strange's tainted spell on Tom Holland's Peter Parker. Venom's 2 multiversal connection to the MCU ended with the anti-hero being sent back to his multiverse, while a small portion of Venom remained in the MCU, set up to connect with Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Holland's reduced role is positive for the Venom franchise future, as it builds anticipation for when Spider-Man and Hardy Venom faces off. In addition, Spider-Man No Way Home prepared Tom Holland's Peter Parker to meet Venom and adopt the black suit in a later film. The post-credit scene in Venom Let There Be Carnage presented the notion that the symbiote all share a collective knowledge. This implies that Hardy's symbiote will be informed whenever the MCU Spider-Man comes in contact with the fragment of Venom that was left behind. The Spider-Man fight in Venom 3 may happen, given that Hardy has recently publicized the film's progress, which is currently in pre-production. The character in Spider-Man No Way Home were missing one author. Thus, Venom Let There Be Carnage thesis might be realized in the sequel. Currently, Venom is primarily known as Spider-Man's antagonist in the comic book. Venom and Spider-Man may fight when they next cross paths, since Brock thinks Spider-Man is a menace and as a result of the Daily Bugle. Keeping the characters' relationship intriguing after Spider-Man No Way Home would be challenging for Venom 3. To testify the Venom Let There Be Carnage tease, it could make more sense for Hardy's Venom to aid Holland's Spider-Man in the interdimensional struggle of Avengers Secret Wars. And in terms of who is going to be the villain in Venom 3, I think Toxin, because after suffering a fatal injury at the end of the last movie, Mulligan, who had been up until the point being a decent guy, opens his eyes to discover that they are blazing blue. This seemed to imply that Mulligan will someday change into Toxin like his comic book namesake. Toxin is intended to be Carnage's offspring, just as Carnage sort of Venom's offspring. Therefore, in essence, Venom is Toxin's grandparent. But try not to dwell on this for too long. So, Toxin is a force to be reckoned with ever since it effectively combines all of the best traits from all his ancestors. Although, not intricately bad, it's possible that the movie didn't highlight the reality in the first place. Another point worth mentioning is the possibility of streaming the multiversal connection between Spider-Man's universe and the MCU through Sony's upcoming Madam Webb films. Since the release of the first Venom film in 2018, it has been clear that Sony is creating a franchise featuring recognizable Spider-Man villains. For instance, while Morbius and Kraven the Hunter are set to join the group, Venom has previously encountered symbiotes like Riot and Carnage. Nevertheless, Sony's Spider-Man universe won't stop at bad guys and anti-heroes. Moreover, Madam Webb, a psychic hero who can access the multiverse with the aid of Doctor Strange, will be joining the SSU. Madam Webb is, in contrast to Doctor Strange, is more of a clean slate, allowing her to establish the laws of the area of the Marvel Universe without being required to adopt a specific comic book plot. There are numerous future scenarios in which all of these characters could interact, but rather than relying on Doctor Strange's feat of magic and Spider-Man in No Way Home events, Sony could create his own portal for the multiverse using Dakota Johnson's Madam Webb as a gatekeeper and a connection to the web of life as its key. Well, according to the current situation following the release of Spider-Man No Way Home, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield have been returned to their respective universes. Venom and Sony's other anti-heroes are still present in the Sony Spider universe, and Tom Holland's Peter Parker continues to appear in the MCU alongside antagonists like the Vulture, Scorpion, and Shocker. Also, Vulture will appear in Morbius despite not being part of Doctor Strange's spell because Venom's prospective child was left behind and may now be present in the MCU. Additionally, Madam Webb will reportedly deal with spider totems according to rumors, and Ezekiel Sims is rumored to be the villain. According to set photos, Marlon, rather than Ezekiel Sims, may be Madam Webb's secret supervillain. It's possible that the main plot of the film revolves around Madam Webb and a team attempting to slay the Beast and attempting to prevent Peter Parker from being born. That completely contradicts Sims' motivation and fits Marlon's personality much better. However, it is possible that it's a combination of the two. Anyways, great actresses such as Emma Roberts, who is rumored to play Peter Parker's mother, Dakota Johnson, who is rumored to play either the young or the old Madam Webb, and most recently Sydney Sweeney, have been cast. Madam Webb is set to hit theaters on the 16th of February of 2024. And just before we go, let's go back to our giveaways. Guys, we're still giving away a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber once we hit a milestone of 1,000 subscribers. And all you have to do to win is watch our videos, subscribe, turn on post notification, like and comment. And one lucky subscriber will be chosen from the comment section to win our brand new PlayStation 5. Also, we want to say thank you to everyone who has ever supported us this far. We truly appreciate it. What are your thoughts about this video? And how excited are you about these films, and what do you think about these supposed villains? Please, don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on the post notification so you don't miss out on any of our latest Marvel news. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one.